Alrighty, so like Carly said, today's webinar is on Tubi, which is a streaming service. So Tubi is an American-based free streaming platform owned by Fox Corporation. Tubi was founded on April 1st, 2014 by Farhad Masoudi and Thomas An Hicks. Instead of asking for payment and a subscription like Netflix and other streaming platforms, Tubi is completely free to use. However, it is ad-based, so there are a couple short ads in each episode or movie. But typically, it's only about a minute of ads. It's still a lot less impactful than, say, ads on a regular TV broadcast, which normally take up a significant amount of the time. Most people find that there are only 3 or 4 ads per movie, which again is nothing compared to TV, which makes Tubi a great alternative to other streaming platforms that charge a monthly subscription, or Hulu, which charges a monthly subscription and still has ads. The other benefit of Tubi is that you don't need an account. You can just go to the webpage and start watching. Some pros and cons. The pros, it's completely free. Don't need an account. They do update it fairly regularly with new TV shows and movies. There's a very simple user interface, and it's available on most devices that other streaming platforms are available on. The downsides of using Tubi, it has a smaller selection compared to the big streaming services like Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime. A lot of the content is older. Both of those are just because they have less revenue, so there's less stuff they can provide. There's no way to skip the ads, of course. That's how they make their money. They don't produce original content. And if you don't create an account and you stop watching something halfway through, it won't save your progress. It's very easy to access. It's on most devices. The easiest way is just to go into a web browser and go to tubitv.com, or their mobile app, available on both Apple and Android devices, and it's available on most smart TVs like Roku and the Fire Stick, Apple TV. And in the presentation, there is a list of all the devices Tubi is available on. So how to use Tubi? It's quite easy. There's no need to sign up for an account. You could just go in and browse and find a show you want to watch. Start watching without an account. But if you want something that's R-rated or has another mature designation, or you'd like to save your progress and come back and finish another time, you do need to set up a free account. Account creation is very simple. It asks for your birthday to confirm that you are allowed to watch the R-rated and mature content. After that, it's the very simple registration process. That'll just bring you to the home page, but from there you hit register. If you are on the app, you can just hit account to get to the sign-in registration page. After that, it'll take you to the register page, fairly straightforward. You can create an account through them, or you can use Google, Facebook, or Apple ID for the quicker sign up if you prefer those. Once you've made an account, they have a watch later list, so you can save movies and TV shows that maybe you just want to browse right now, put it on a list for when you're in the mood to actually watch, or just a list of your favorites to come back to when you need a comfort show. So under the Browse tab, the drop-down menu, there's Continue Watching, and there's My List to get to things that you might have saved. On the mobile app, that's under the Explore tab. If you just hit Explore on the navigation bar, Continue Watching and My List will pop up. So now, once you create an account, The website's fairly straightforward. There's the Browse tab that I mentioned earlier. There is a Kids tab. So, for example, grandkids come over, you can bring them to a part of the website where there's no mature content. If you're looking for a specific show or movie, there's the search bar in the middle, and then your account settings, logout, all that stuff is by your name in the top right corner. So when you're browsing, you've selected a category. Then you go through the movies that are available. Under each movie's poster is a rating, the year, the duration, and the genre. If you hover over the movie and press the play button, then it'll start playing. The player itself is fairly straightforward. There's rewind and fast forward 30 seconds on either side of the pause button. Then on the right-hand side, there's volume control, captions, video quality, and full screen. The app, as I've said, has 3 navigation buttons on the bottom. There's one for the home page, one for the explore page, and then one for your account settings. To add a show to your list, you can hover over it. You can hit add to my list. If you want to remove it from your recently watched, you can hit remove from history. And then you can also go to the movies page and add it to your list from there, or TV shows page. There are some alternatives to Tubi, other free streaming services. So Crackle has Hollywood movies, Canopy has free movies, but you have to sign in through a public library or a university, and Peacock, which is run by NBC, has a large catalog of NBC's shows such as The Office, but that is only available in the United States. So now we're going to do a little demo of Tubi. So I've already made an account. Just going to sign in. So now I'm on the main page. You can scroll through recommendations, live news, organized by genre, lower down on the page. Looking for something specific, can browse. Say I wanted to watch some sci-fi. There it is. Tubi Kids. It's very simple. You just hit Tubi Kids and it brings you to the kids homepage. So now it's all family movies, animated kids movies, classics like Scooby-Doo. To go back to the main page, you just hit Exit Kids right here. There's also live TV. So lots of Fox channels, just Fox shows. Some of these are actual TV show channels, and some of them are just internet streaming channels where they just live stream different Fox shows. Like I saw there was a Gordon Ramsay channel, and you can watch MasterChef. This is the continue watching page. Haven't watched anything, so nothing's showing up. Same with my list. I see someone added something to the list already. That's where you add that. You can remove it from the list there. Or if you want to watch it, just hit play. It starts going. Yeah. Thank you so much.